Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 5 Little Ducks Went Swimming One Day playset. And so my wife buys some interesting things, they just show up at the house, but this is one that I actually am very happy with. This one, our daughter loved it. So first of all, to fill it up, you might want to be careful filling it this way because it does get pretty heavy. So if you're going to fill it up, you might want to do it with a pitcher or with an actual garden hose and set it where you want it first. And of course, over grass is great so that you water the grass at the same time. So it makes great for regular splashing. My daughter loved doing that with it. This has a little twirly wheel here to spin the water. That wasn't really a big hit. One of the main things is with the little ducks here, from the very popular nursery song, if you've heard it, the 5 ones that went swimming. And they kept not coming back. Anyway, so it has a little scoop here to throw one of them in at the top. And the only real complaint with that one is as you start to fill it, it automatically dumps. So it gives you the nice little cup here that you can use to fill it with. But you kind of want to hold the back of it as you're filling it so it doesn't dump on its own. But when it does, then it goes down the slide. And you can't really have all these on here. It just kind of gets stuck, but you get the idea. The lily pad is nice for slinging them around, but it works best just with nothing on it. Fill it up, let it go down the water slide, and it's a lot of fun. And then you have these little frogs that as you push down, they squeak, so kids love smashing on those. That's a lot of fun. And then it has a little sling here. Now, the frog that comes with it is actually kind of a hard plastic. And so if you fling it too hard, it can actually hit some kids, and it's kind of a hard thing to get hit in the head with. So the ducks also work. They sit in there really well, and you can launch them pretty good. And they're kind of less of a hassle if they were to hit a kid in the face. But anyway, that works out pretty well. We had an older kid coming over, a few years older, and he was really enjoying that part. And so yeah, the cup here just has the average bath toy type holes that drain in it. And overall though, it's pretty good. It's 3 legs. Some of them do bow a little bit with the weight if you push on it, but it was otherwise stable enough for the kids to play with without a problem. Assembly really wasn't that bad. You just push 2 screws in here. Everything else pops into its place. For this part here, for the lily pad on the bottom, it was actually kind of hard to push it down in. It took quite a bit of force, and then these just kind of are sitting here on the end. I'll have to see if there's any other hardware for those, but it kind of slides around. And as for the little twirly wheel here, it just sits on there and comes off really easy. Now it has a nice little drain plug here, which was also kind of hard to install really because it has it's like a grommet feature, so you have to really push it in to get it in to seat it initially, and then after that it works well. One thing on the ducks I want to point out is they have the hole on the bottom of them, and we've had some bath toy rubber duckies very similar to this. And the only problem is if you get a lot of water in there and it sits, then you can get mold inside the bottom of them. So we've had to throw our other bath toys away for that reason. So other than that, that's the only thing you'd really have to watch out for safety-wise. But otherwise, it was a really fun toy. My daughter really liked it. She played with it for a long time, and it was eventually getting to the point where we wanted to go dry her off. But she really loved the splashing. It's a fun little toy, so I think it was well worth it, and something I definitely recommend. Anyway, thanks for watching. If there's any questions you have that I didn't answer, go ahead and put them in the comments. And I'll put a link in the description for some other water tables similar to this too. And so let me know if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.